Hi, I'm Underbelly, and you suck at producing. Do your drums feel stiff and hard, like Uncle Joe when he sees a young boy? Well, today we're going to learn how to give our drums the human touch. Let's get started. Okay, so check it. If we want a realistic sounding drum pattern, we're probably going to need to find a human to play it. Here's the thing. I don't interact with other people, and if you're watching this, it's safe to assume that you don't either, which is fine. We can build our own human just by harvesting the organs of our dead babies. So let's go ahead and find a kidney, scrotum, and he needs to hold the drumstick somehow, so let's give him some fingers. Wowzers, that's all we ever needed to form a human being. Let's call him Derek. So let's go ahead and start arranging these organs together. Give him two kidneys, two scrotums. He'll be happy about that. And obviously some fingers so he can hold the drums in his hand. I guess he doesn't really have hands, but let's just take a listen. Oh, wowzers. Okay. So Derek's sounding a little bit stiff, a little bit zombified. And here's the thing. People aren't perfect. For example, some of their fingers may be longer or in different shapes than others. So, what we have to do is subtly, artificially engineer these imperfections to make Derek seem like a human being. So, let's go ahead and take some of these fingers, make them a little shorter. Uh, Maybe shift them over to the right a little bit, make sure that they're not perfectly spaced. Don't want to enter the uncanny valley. So let's move those fingers over. And let's just do something about the scrotum, plural as well, and shift it over to the left. And let's just see how that sounds. Okay, wowzers. All of a sudden, Derek's got that human spirit. Let's give him another, maybe smaller kidney, and just at the end there. Just give him a little more imperfections here. Okay. Wowzers. Derek's sounding like a real human little drummer boy. Let's give him some hair. So let's go ahead and insert a new track. Hair. Here we go. So let's just hear how that sounds with his organs. Okay, a bit too hairy. Remember, Derek's a young boy. Right there. Okay, so that looks like the right amount of hair. Now let's group the hair with the organs to make Derek one happy child. Here's the thing, though. It's better, but it still sounds like we composed Derek out of a variety of vastly different organs. And so what we need is to find a way to squeeze all these organs and hair together to form a cohesive, tight package. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to use Live 10's drum bus, and this is a great way of making it seem like organs from a variety of different sources actually meant to be together. And so what we're going to do is we're going to enable the compressor on the drum bus, and we're just going to hear how this sounds. Oh, wowzers. That's sounding glued together. Okay, so there's no risk of his hair falling off now. And now for the final test. We want to see how Derek interacts with youth his age. So let's go ahead and introduce a small boy. And let's just go ahead and hear how they're interacting. So Derek's on the playground, and let's just see what the small boy thinks of him. So, okay. That's the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Okay, so check it. Today we learned how to humanize our drums. However, if your drums still suck, consider signing up for a private lesson by hitting the link in the video description below. Be sure to subscribe, you dingus. I'm Underbelly. See you next week.